how you feel, just get up, dress up, show up, never give up. It's a brand new day.
So today we're doing the Piles Loop in Brisbane Water National Park. I've got my friend Kel with me who doesn't want to be on camera, so she's holding it. It's 4 Ks and it is a grade 5, so it should take us about 2 to 3 hours. But yeah, woo!
So
we're just near the suspension bridge of Piles Creek now. And we've got to be really, really quiet because I've just seen 2 green snakes. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to sneak up, and I'm standing pretty much on top of them. So I'm just going to spin the camera around and I'll show you. I've just got to be really quiet and really gentle because I don't want them to run away or slide away. Yum. So this is about halfway through. There's a Piles Creek. Just stop shaking the bridge! Stop it! I don't like heights. It's not that far down though, so, but I don't like heights and things moving. Anyway, so this, yeah, that was the suspension bridge. Okay guys, so that was Piles Loop. Now we're going to head over, get back to the car, and then we're going to head over to Summersby Falls. We'll show you that. So this is Summersby Falls, so it's probably about 3 k's from where we were at Giracool. Great little picnic area here. You can go for a bushwalk down to the bottom of the falls. These little cascades around here where all the kids and everything can play in. Really make a day of it up here. But yeah, Summersby Falls, and I'll go for a wander down and we'll take some shots down the bottom as well.
Well, we're all hooked on for the first time after a bit of a dilemma trying to get this stupid hitch on, not hook, hitch, and we're going for our first drive.
The handle came off.
I'm sure we'll learn doing this many times over, but for now it was a little challenging. Wasn't it, honey?
It was a little challenging.
A bit like us, a little challenging. So let's go for a drive and see what it feels like. Then we've got to try and get it back up Mum's driveway. That should be interesting too.
You know what? I think it'll be better in how we this way. It'll be better in that way.
Yeah.
Because
We'll
it's flatter there to hitch.
we'll take you along for.
The problem we had is with the McHitch, it's got to be really level to get it in, where the truck's on a little bit of an angle, so we had a little bit of a drama getting it on. But I mean, we've got it on, like it's all good. But I think it'll be.
We
easier.
found the hole.
Found the hole.
Yeah.
I think it'll be easier if we have the trailer that way, because it's a little bit more level in your mum's
Yeah.
front yard.
Anyway, we'll take you for a little drive with us, and then we'll see how many arguments we have trying to get it back in. All right, let's go. Well, nothing like taking it for a little bit of a adventure. our empty camper trailer.
What'd you do on Sunday? Oh yeah, we just...
Hey y'all, what are you doing over there? Oh. Have you got your foot to the floor?
Yep.
Okay, so hills are going to be an issue. Huh?
That was a steep hill though.
With no runnel.
Yeah.
This is just a little backtrack up from our house. Well, actually, where we're staying at the moment. Used to be all dirt. However, looks like it's all been concreted. There's nothing like preparing for corrugation. Well, what did you think of that?
She doesn't like the hills. Says a lot for the might have to dyno tune it.
Maybe. Well, here's our first big test. Trouble is, at the bottom of this hill there's a little lip. It won't help.
What are you worried about?
Yeah, actually it wasn't too bad. What's wrong? What are you whistling about over there? He likes it when the windows are open and we won't open it for him. Oh well. What's your thoughts?
Yeah, it doesn't like... The Ranger doesn't like pulling it up the hills if we haven't got a decent runner, so that's something we may have to address. So I'll just look at a dyno tune, that should give us the power to do it. I'm not too concerned. We haven't really done any mods to the engine yet, so I'm not too concerned about that. We've got it, once I put it into ultimate mode on the throttle controller, it seemed to work a hell of a lot better. So if we do a dyno tune and change out the muffler and stuff like that, or the exhaust, I'm not overly concerned. So it'll be fine. Really looking forward to getting away in it now. I mean, I wouldn't be pulling it, I wouldn't take it up the Bloomfield track or anything like that, because I think it just wouldn't be worth doing. But I mean, doing what we're going to be doing, we're not going to be doing extreme stuff in it anyway, so I'm not overly concerned.
You've got it in perfect, hun. Good job. And that's a wrap for our first trip.
Okay guys, so this is Putty Beach. This is the start of the bushwalk we're going to do. This is epic. Have a look at this view. So you can see pretty much, if you spin around all the way to Sydney. So it costs you to park here because it's a national park. It is $8 and you just put your ticket on the front of your windscreen, stuff like that. And then you're all good to enjoy the sights and enjoy. This is epic down here today.
So here we are at the top of the rocky outcrop at the start of the walk. I'll spin around and show you. So right along here, the boardwalk follows right along the edge of the rock face. This also out here is a great spot to do some whale watching. Yeah, the whales migrate obviously north
And then south.
and then south, and sometimes you can be out here at the right time of year, which is between normally, help me out.
I don't know. It's usually around June they head north. And
We'll
then
drop
around,
some information down here
I
and
think it's around June they head north, and then about November they head south.
let you know. But this is a great spot to spot some of those whales migrating. So we're going to head along this this pathway here.
So this here is what they call tessellated pavement. So it's sandstone, siltstone and claystone are buried deep under pressure in the Earth's crust, and through weathering and erosion these rock layers are removed and the pressure on the rock is released. This causes the sandstone to expand, resulting in cracking of the surface. Sandstone is made from fine-grained sediment with a high clay content. The cracks seen today are trace lines of weakness formed when the sediment dried out, shrank and cracked like a mud flat in dry conditions. get to like an intersection. So if you turn left down there, you get into Brisbane Beach, which is a really cool little swimming spot. You can jump off the rocks and stuff and things like that. When you go left, that takes you to Maitland Bay, which is 1.5 kilometres, but it's fairly up and down. There's a lookout just up here we'll wander up to. I don't think you can get past that lookout at the moment because they're redoing the track. So we'll go up to the lookout, then we'll come back, and then we'll head down onto Brisbane Beach.
This section is absolutely beautiful. You come off the coast where it's quite exposed to the sun and come straight in to these beautiful sort of dents. There's some dents right there in front of me. Some dense areas. Okay, give me your best description of this tree, Adam. Do you know what it's called?
Banksia.
Give us a bit of knowledge that you have about Banksia.
John Williamson wrote a song about it.
And?
They look like ball sacks. And Banksia, I'm pretty sure, is named after Joseph Banks, who was the botanist on Captain Cook's journey.
I'll let you know if he's wrong.
Google is a wonderful thing.
So you come up from the walk down here and you come up to this beautiful lookout, which is actually Gerrans Point lookout. And yeah.
So where you are, pretty much at the top, and then if you keep walking along where that idiot's standing right on the edge.
Please stay behind the barriers. Actually, I think that's another lookout.
I don't know. It's scary though.
Anyway.
Even I don't go near the edge on this one. Yeah, so if you look out there, those little waves out there, that's a Maitland Bombora. So that's the rocks the Maitland hit. And the Maitland, somewhere between that Bombora and the point, is where the Maitland sank. So the Maitland's still out there. And then you've got Maitland Bay over there.
And the Maitland is?
It was a ship that sunk.
Right.
Steamship. Wasn't a lookout. The guy was an idiot. Never ever go and stand on the edge of a cliff. It's stupid. Don't do it. Middle of nature in a national park and Lee's phone rings. Honestly.
How's the serenity?
So much serenity. Not a sound. Big rock.
What was that? That's amazing. So this brings us to the end of the boardwalk.
I'm surprised more people don't just come down to this. I mean, I know it's fairly rocky just as you go in. You probably really couldn't swim there, but more people walk to Maitland Bay and they skip this. There's literally no one here, and it's probably only a 10-minute walk from Putty Beach. So, I don't know, unless it's something we don't know.
All right, let's head back.
So when we came up to do that track. We came up over the rocks because we were down to the point. This is the track as such, so you come up these stairs, so not pram friendly.
Definitely not pram friendly. Come from the car park along the beach, you find this right on the left hand side.
Hello.
Tell us the best bit about the end of the walk, Ed.
Going for a wander in there.
No matter how you feel, just get up, dress up, show up, never give up. It's a brand new day.
Here today. I've never understood people that go bushwalking and instead of enjoying the nature and the sounds, they have a radio on, strapped on and listening to music, blaring so everybody else can hear it. I don't get that. Just put headphones in, men, for God's sake.
So that brings us to the end of the boardwalk and the end of our walk here on.
So this brings us to the end of... No, we've still got the beach to go.
True that.